Paz, Bolivia. 2 Marine embassy guards were injured in the blast. 2 days later, a CIA asset in central Bolivia provided us with these images. Our analysts have identified the individual in the photo as DEA Special Agent Ricardo Ricky Sandoval, my friend. Sandoval had spent the last 6 years investigating the local cocaine industry. Our understanding is that Sandoval was the intended target of the bombing. What the embassy bomb did not accomplish was completed up close and personal. Sandoval was captured, tortured, and killed. Then his body was dumped. We have yet to recover it. Our target, the group responsible for the embassy bombing and the death of Special Agent Sandoval, is the drug trafficking organization commonly known as the Santa Blanca Cartel. Yesterday, they were just narcos. Today, they're narco-terrorists. Initially, the Bolivian government resisted the Mexican cartel. They formed UNIDAD, a Bolivian special forces unit. It didn't go as planned. Thousands of bodies later, politicians, police officers, and journalists have become an endangered species. The Bolivian government has imploded on itself. With no other options, the new president made a deal with Santa Blanca. You stop killing our people, we'll look the other way. Since then, Santa Blanca has turned Bolivia into the nexus of the South American drug trade. With their friends in Mexico, they also have a clear pipeline to the US and Canada. The only way to stop Santa Blanca for good is to completely dismantle them, piece by piece. The cartel is organized into 4 operations: production, smuggling, security, and influence. At the top of it all is El Jefe de los Jefes, boss of bosses, El Sueño.
I am not a liar. I have killed thousands. I have fed more drug fiends than the top 3 pharmaceutical companies combined. I have stolen children from parents, wives from husbands, wiped out entire generations. But lying, that I have never done. The rest are offenses against humanity. Lying is an offense against yourself. I am the head of the Santa Blanca organization, which you call a cartel. I had a dream. I dreamed of a land where we could grow our own coca, produce our own cocaine, where we could run our business free from interference from the police, the government, the army, the Yankees. In my dream, a woman's voice asked me,
Sueño, mijo, what if you had your own country?
Like Moses, I led my people to the promised land, Bolivia. We came here. We bought the coca fields. What we couldn't buy, we took. We bought the police, the military, the judges, the politicians. We were on the verge of becoming the government itself, on the razor's edge from fulfilling my dream. of creating a narco-state. The nation of Santa Blanca.
Last week, a crude explosive detonated outside the U.S. Embassy in La Paz, Bolivia. 2 Marine Embassy guards were injured in the blast. 2 days later, a CIA asset in central Bolivia provided us with these images. Our analysts have identified the individual in the photo as DEA Special Agent Ricardo Ricky Sandoval, my friend. Sandoval had spent the last 6 years investigating the local cocaine industry. Our understanding is that Sandoval was the intended target of the bombing. What the embassy bomb did not accomplish was completed up close and personal. Sandoval was captured, tortured, and killed. Then his body was dumped. We have yet to recover it. Our target, the group responsible for the embassy bombing and the death of Special Agent Sandoval, is the drug trafficking organization commonly known as the Santa Blanca Cartel. Yesterday, they were just narcos. Today, they're narco-terrorists. Initially, the Bolivian government resisted the Mexican cartel. They formed Unidad, a Bolivian special forces unit. It didn't go as planned. Thousands of bodies later, politicians, police officers, and journalists have become an
The agent they murdered. You knew him?
He was a friend of mine.
Sorry for your loss.
I could say it comes with a job, but it doesn't get any easier.
No, it doesn't. Guess you've been down here a while.
I've been living as Karen Bowman, international aid worker, for just about 5 years. Means living rough, but as a cover, gets me out and about.
At least it comes with a chopper.
How'd you get in country? I flew in business class from Manaus. Hey, I'm refreshed and ready for work, right? I just hitched rides from Barranco, Peru. How about you?
I got on board a bus in Hui, Argentina, and drank all the way to Villazon. Nobody wants to deal with a drunk on the bus.
That explains why you smell like ass.
I heard rumors about you guys. I was a rookie field officer in Moscow when the coup went down. There was talk you were involved?
Must have been someone else. We were never there.
It's not every day you get to meet an urban legend in the flesh.
You should tell that to my kid. Maybe he'd listen when I tell him to take the trash out.
Is it hard being someone who doesn't officially exist?
You tell me, Karen Bowman, international aid worker.
I'm sure you've seen the horrible, fucked up shit humans are capable of when there are zero repercussions. But let me tell you right now, no matter how you compartmentalize, how you desensitize, you can't prepare for El Sueño. He's got a religious streak that rates pretty close to delusional. He's taken vows of poverty, chastity. If he's not in it for the chocha or the money, he's in it for the power. This joint task force is CIA, DEA, JSOC. I'm your resident spook for this ride. Welcome to Operation Kingslayer.
Our briefing said there'd be a contingent of locals.
The Guitarist 26. They're a group of rebels who've been giving Unidad and Santa Blanca some resistance. We'll meet their leader, Pacatari, as soon as we touch down. Bolivians have a long history of hating us Yankees, but this time, let's hope the enemy of my enemy will be my friend. But don't turn your back on him. I'm not going to.
Soldiers. This is the help you promised? That Sandoval promised? A single Yankee died, so you send a handful of soldiers. Hundreds of Bolivians have died from Santa Blanca's bullets. Where will my hundreds of soldiers come from?
As Americans, we aren't here, remember? These soldiers are the best covert ops team our country has to offer. With their help, you won't need hundreds of soldiers.
Are you familiar with the word Huber, Senora Bowman?
Meet Pacatari, leader of the resistance group Guitarist 26. We will be working with the rebels to destabilize Santa Blanca's organization. They've been fighting Santa Blanca and corrupt Bolivian officials for nearly 6 years now. We'll need to coordinate targets.
There's no time for this. We have information on Amaru's whereabouts.
Amaru? You found him? Amaru is one of the founders of the Guitarist 26.
More than that, her group is founded on his ideas. Without his theories of an agrarian proletariat, there would be no organized resistance against Santa Blanca and the corruption in our government. Amaru must be saved. If you were to assist my people, it would do much to earn my confidence.
Where is he?
We do not know exactly. We know he is in this province and that there is a Santa Blanca lieutenant who knows where he is.
I'll put a call into the activity, see if they can dig more intel out of the airwaves. Start looking for that lieutenant and keep me informed of everything via sat phone. Good hunting.
Saving Amaru is important to our cause, Yankee. Make sure you don't kill the Santa Blanca lieutenant before you get the chance to ask him questions.
Time to earn your pay, people. Put on your game faces.
I tell you, I'm not too comfortable working with Pakatari and these rebels. Their kind of ideology always ends up with more bodies in the ground. What's your feeling on this op, Nomad?
End of the day, this is a revenge mission. We need to focus and get this done quick before we get stuck between local politics and a firestorm of cartel bullets. First objective, track down that Santa Blanca lieutenant so we can find Amaru.
Hooah! Weapons down, gentlemen. We're not trying to scare anybody here. Hostiles in the area. Stay frosty. right, let's roll.
¿Qué rollo, plebes? This is DJ Perico with a special message from El Sueño.
Your history is written in ink on your skin. The tattoos on your body tell your biography. When you go to El Calabozo, to prison, everyone looking from every cell knows who you are. They know you walk with Santa Blanca. And you should wear these badges with pride, as is your privilege. But your tattoos are more than a record of what you've done. You've joined. They are a sign of who you have become. Indeed, they are a part of your transformation. The man covered in ink is not treated the same as the man with no ink. The plebis with the tattoos has declared his loyalty, not just to Santa Blanca, but to the life of a sicario, to a life facing death. His body has transformed along with his mind and his spirit. Do not take your tattoos lightly, for they bear your soul to the world. Ustedes son el brazo armado de Santa Blanca.
Emitiendo desde el más allá, para que se enteren quiénes son los más acá. ¡Ajúa, putos!
Esto es Santa Blanca Radio. Las mejores fotos, los mejores videos y los mejores reportajes para que sientas todo el poder de la Santa Blanca. Sigue el Bolivia Buchón Blog y suscríbete a nuestras redes sociales.
This is Nidia Flores. If you're a buchona like I am, your entire life people have called you bossy, Madonna. For me, my...
Don't want to spook the target. Switch to suppressors. Weapons free. Weapons free.
And let's be honest, my mother has never stopped calling me Madonna. People say it's because they expect a woman to be pleasant and sweet. O sea,
Oh shit, we've been spotted.
Fucking hell.
¡Ya está! ¡Entrego las armas! ¡Está bien! ¡Ganaron! ¡Está bien, me rindo! ¡Paz, paz, paz, please! ¡Está bien, me rindo!
Got eyes on the target. Let's move.
¡Está bien, ganaron! ¡Ya está!
traigo las armas.
¿Qué chingados esperan? ¡A partir de la madre con todo! ¡Vamos a enseñarles quién manda! ¡Disparen!
Fuck, they're coming right at us.
¡Está bien, me rindo! Traigo las armas. Está bien, ganaron. Está. Está. Traigo las armas. Está bien, me rindo. ¡Vas, vas, vas, Finn! Está bien, me rindo. Está bien, ganaron. Ya está. Puta madre. Ya está. Entrego las armas.
Yo, we got hostiles. We're good, we're good. Clear. We rattled somebody's cage.
Estos no se me pelan. ¿Qué chingados esperas? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen! ¡Qué vergas! ¿Quieren reventar?
Open fire. No hay nada aquí. Los culeros ya se fueron.
Alert's over, let's get back to work.
¿Qué chingados esperas? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
They're coming this way. What do you want us to do?
Vámonos, pues. ¡Nos vemos en el infierno! ¡Rómpanle su madre! ¡Fuera, suelten!
Get down! Shit got close for a second there.
Pinche cabrón.
Here's the deal, asshole.
Paz, bien. Está bien, me rindo. Está bien, ganaros. Ya está.
Here's the deal, asshole. You answer my questions or I put a bullet in your gut and leave you to die in your own shit. Lo entiendes?
Chill the fuck out, cabron. What do you want?
Amaru, where can I find him?
You see?
Eyes up. Let's get back to work. Amaru, where can I find him?
You serious? That's what this is about? Sure thing. He's at Atoya Farm. Go on. Then you can see what we do to people who fuck with us. People like you.
We need to get this done in a hurry. Amaru's an old man. He's not gonna last long under torture.
Shit, if they've been working on him for a while, there's a good chance he's already dead. Maybe, maybe not. Amaru's a major player in the rebel movement. The cartel will keep him alive as long as they can to find out what he knows.
We can't afford to take any chances. There's too much riding on this. Let's move. Let's get moving. The cartel ain't gonna wait around for us to track down and rescue Amaru. I'll drive.
Hey.
And seen a little bit. Things have been a little crazy around here the last couple of days.
All right, I'm in.
Santa Blanca even made the news in the States. And though that sounds cool for a criminal enterprise, it's not such a great thing. This could have been avoided if we had been looking out for each other. You may not have met him, but you all know Ricky Sandoval, the man at the king's right hand, the guy whispering in his ear, the guy handing down justice and shit. And crazy strong, but when your homie likes the polvo too much, you gotta stop and get your amigo some help. If somebody had done that for Ricky, sat him down, talked to him, got to know him a little better, you might have.
Looks like the cartel's strung up some of the locals.
Reprisal killers. They can't catch us, so they take out the locals instead.
That's gonna come back to haunt him.
This next tune is for you, Ricky Sandoval. If they had marked your grave, I would piss on it.
Nice move, dumbass. You just hit a civilian.
Between the corruption and the cartel, those farmers got it hard.
Farming ain't never easy, boss. Hold up, we got hostile activity. Hey, we got a narco. The field. Coming up on a Toyo farm. Remember, a lot of these sicarios are ex-military.
ID your targets. If Amaru gets killed by a stray round, Operation Kingslayer will be dead in the water before it even starts. Let's go.
Son unos días más. Es por nosotros, pues. Sí, voy a llevar dinero a la casa. Dale unos besos a los babies. Extraño mucho a mis niños.
Two sicarios. Over by the barn. Get back before they make you.
¿Ya les dio miedo, putos? ¡A huevo! ¡Andan aquí, chingados!
hay algo. Óyelo, ¿no? Zona segura.
Yo, cartel gunman. The barn, inside.
Que el tanque muerto. Este pendejo. No mames, el pinche sueño se echó un padrecito el otro día, güey. Pues, ¿qué pasó? El padrecito le ha de haber pedido lana para su absolución, cabrón. Pues a huevo. Ya ves que al sueño se le da mejor repartir plomazos que lana. La buena. Sé que alguien me escucha, cabrones. Sé que están ahí. Así que escuchen bien. La rebelión no perdona. Entiendan, carajo. Agarraron a la persona que no debían. Exijo que me saquen ahora mismo de aquí, bestias. ¿Qué fue eso?
They're gonna make you back up.
¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué pedo? ¿Quién anda ahí? ¿Llegarán las tortas? ¿Qué pedo? Tranquilo, vato.
Looks like we've riled them up. Taking a shot.
¿Quieres pensar que este pasa? ¿Qué esa puta? ¡Echa la verga! ¡Dejen de ver putas películas! ¡No están salvando al mundo! ¡Alguien ayúdenme a salir de aquí!
Take cover!
¡Vénganse, cabrones! ¡Pero sin armas para que vean lo que es bueno! Sé que alguien me escucha, cabrones. Sé que están ahí. Así que escuchen bien. La rebelión no perdona. ¿Qué pensará mi familia? ¿Se acordarán de mí? ¿Creerán que he muerto? Estoy fuera por hablar con ellos.
Fucking hell. The weapons case over here.
Got one. We done? Shit, kinda got all excited there.
Awesome. I could put this to use.
Entiendan, carajo. Agarraron a la persona. La que no debían. Exijo que me saquen ahora mismo de aquí, bestias. Ni la Virgen ni todos los santos van a venir a ayudarme. Tengo que convencer a estos cabrones que me sirvo más libre. ¿Se acordará de mí? ¿Creerán que he muerto? Bastante dura por hablar con ellos.
Are you Amaru?
What's left of him anyway?
Come on, we're getting you out of here.
Hold on. Buenas. Eyes up, we got hostiles in the area. Think we're all clear now.
Sorry about this, brother, but I gotta have the car. Out.
Go on, I'll be right with you.
Let's go.
Hold on, come up on. Move out, I'm on your 6.
Where are you taking me?
Back to your friends.
Entonces Pacatari has made his deal with the malditos extranjeros, the young fool.
Take it up with him, senor.
¿Qué tal?
Out of the car now. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Go ahead, I'll meet you. That was a civilian, not a sicario. Hola.
Bless you.
I'll catch up with you.
Sorry about this, brother, but I gotta have the car. Out.
Those around you can see which side is winning, can feel if it is the good or the evil that wins. Accept the reality of this battle, hermanos.
Buenas. Set. Let's go.
Cultivate the good and benevolent half of your heart, so that it will conquer the evil. But keep that evil half alive, just as God gave Lucifer his own kingdom. Let your evil reign in its prison, because you never know when you will need your heart to be ruthless.
We got tangos. Danger close. Looks good. Come on. Got some hostile activity. I got a Sicario with a submachine gun. Inside the cemetery, see?
There's a cartel medal over here. It's gonna break some poor thug's heart to lose this. This medal has a coca plant on it. That's kinda cool.
Yo, we got a cartel LT. In the cemetery.
Okay, we're cool.
I'm taking the bike.
Clear out. I'll meet you there.
Yo, I got a weapons case here.
We got hostiles in the area. We got a Sicario. The cemetery. See? Hey, we got a narco with a submachine gun. Inside the cemetery, see?
Pinche vato culero.
Okay, we're cool. Okay, we're still alright. They're on alert.
Los voy a encontrar, putos.
¿Qué chingados esperas? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
Oh shit, here they come.
Aquí, cabrones.
I'll fly.
I'm on.